Hello, 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 hello. So, tonight's guests are Team Carnage Racing. So, y'all know affectionately that is my team, the team that I book races for, that I am blessed and honored to call my brothers. So, it's only right that we start off Teams Month with Team Carnage. So, it's too many of them to have them all on at one time. So they have to send requests and they kind of got to rotate out. So I'll bring a few of them on since there can only be 3 on with me at a time. And, excuse me. And y'all know there are way more people on Team Carnage than just 3. So I'm going to just bring a couple of them on at a time and then we'll just rotate out. I'm not sure. Y'all know some of them are a little bit more quiet than others. Some of them are a little bit more outspoken. Some of them are just more chill than the others, but we'll definitely see how it goes. So I see Ken is on here. By the way, Ken, so really, I haven't had him on the show individually yet. So this will be a great time for those of y'all that may not have known or got the opportunity to familiarize yourself with Ken yet, to have the opportunity to put a name with the face. Y'all know he's the box Chevy on the team now. I see Zay just joined, so Zay is the dunk on the team now. So, well, actually, so that makes us have 2 box Chevys. And a lot of y'all, I know y'all know that Stead's car is not a box Chevy, so y'all need not to say that. I'm trying to get them on, so let's see. Hey there.
What it do, KB?
What's going on? Teams Month. What's going on?
Just chilling. Where everybody else at?
It was only right that I brought my team on as the first team for Teams Month as Rydes and Vybes. I could not have y'all on first.
Oh, well, we on it for sure.
Let me get some more of them on. 1 second. I see Joe's on.
Yeah, get the light skinned nigga with the dreads. Get him on here.
Oh my goodness, stop it. Let me see where he at. I think I knew this was gonna be a lot to have to try to rotate people in and out for teams.
Yo,
But hey, listen, we're gonna get it done. Hey there.
what's happening? What's happening?
So listen, I said I could not start off Teams Month on Rydes and Vybes and not have my team on first. So all them other guys got to come after y'all.
Oh yeah, we appreciate it.
Straight up.
And Ken, you are the newest member of Team Carnage. How's that been so far?
Oh, it's been pretty cool. Cool set of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Helped me out a lot with what I got going on for real.
Mm-hmm. You know, one thing that I love about the team is they are really the epitome of there's no I in team. I know a lot of people say, you know, that's what it is when it comes to the team, but they are really the epitome of there's no I in team. Everybody helps everybody. If it's something that you need that this person has, they just make it happen, and I love that.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Everybody got a role.
So before y'all came on, I said, okay, so some guys on the team are quiet and soft-spoken, and they don't really say too much. They just show up and do what they got to do, right? But then there are some that are really, really, really outspoken. Who do you guys think is the most outspoken person on the team?
Mm-hmm. That's a hard one.
Shit, probably Scooby.
No,
I think.
look, check me out though, Ken. Like Scooby's only outspoken when he needs to be though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't like 24/7 Scooby did loud. No, you got to make him mad or
Something
something.
like that. It's a dude with a bald head.
I think, yeah.
I was thinking this two of them. It's
All right.
Dez and Scooby.
Want the ball head.
So, so Ken, before you came, Zay came before, right? He was the last member to join the team before you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Zay, how's that been for you so far?
You said for me or for Ken?
No, for you. Ken already told me.
Oh
How
man,
has it been for you?
they didn't change my whole little program around like what I've been trying to tackle as an individual member of Team Carnage, man. They didn't help me elevate on the track, off the track. You know what I'm saying? Like they're my brothers. Like I couldn't do it without them, to be honest.
Right. Like I was saying that I think before, I don't know if y'all heard me, but what I really love about the team is that it's really the epitome of there's no I in team. You guys are really have become like brothers, and that's super, super dope.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I won't say I made y'all, because y'all are these three are the more you guys are three of the more quiet ones, right? So I appreciate y'all coming in. If anybody wants to get off and rotate on through, because we got an hour. Or if y'all have more that y'all want to say, I'm happy to keep y'all on. But I know shoot.
Yeah. Appreciate your time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get the other boys on TCR to the motherfucking front. That's all I want to
All
say.
right, I know y'all will be in the comments, so thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's see who we bringing on next. I know I seen Dez in the comments. I seen Stead in the comments. I didn't see Trav or Scooby. Hey!
What's up? What's
Hey, so
up?
they said that you and Scooby are
Man, KP, fuck them young motherfucker, man. Let me say that, then I'm stop cussing. Fuck them.
hey, Stead. They
What's
said
up? What's up?
Dez and Scooby are the most outspoken ones on the team. What do you think?
Say that again.
They said Dez and Scooby are the most outspoken ones on the team. What do you think?
Oh, they are. Dez and Scooby is the spokesperson.
Okay. But Zay said Scooby only popped his when he got to. I don't agree with that. I think Scooby, it don't take nothing but the wind to blow to make Scooby start talking.
There we
Nah, nah,
go. See,
nah.
he right.
Scooby the silent assassin. He don't talk much unless he needs to.
In the
Okay.
in the culture, but that bitch talk more than anybody when it's in the group in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's right.
no, but Stead, you're like that. Like you don't say too much. I've never really heard. At first, I was like, "Dang, do Stead ever talk before the team was put together?" When I knew you before Team Carnage, I was like, "Dang!" At one time, I was like, "I wonder if Stead can talk because
KP,
he'll never say nothing."
you see, I got the other phone. I'm finna block Joe. I'm finna block his
Oh,
ass.
oh yeah, I
I'm
talk. I
finna
say
block
a
his
lot. I just speak with the driving and shit. See, I know. See, what I normally do is pull Dez to the side and be like, "Hey, Dez, tell that nigga we don't like him." And Dez say, we don't like you. So I mean, that's normally
so,
how I go.
so you be putting the battery in Dan's
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I don't know if y'all were on here when I said this, but I told them one thing that I really love about the team is y'all are the epitome of there's no I in team. Like you guys really, really, really are probably not more like a team, but more like brothers. Y'all, if one person has something, y'all gonna make it happen. If it's just in a world where like men don't get along, for y'all to come together and just know of each other through racing.
Look at Stan.
What?
Stan said Joe the mascot. I'm sorry, I can't be my
Yeah.
bad.
See, Stead, now you the one gonna be acting up. I thought it was gonna be Scooby and Dez.
Nah, I'm
See,
chilling. You know what I mean?
see, I'm telling you, a lot of people don't see that, but
I be chilling.
He the meme king. He always got memes. KP, I'll send him to you. He be cracking shit, talking shit, cracking jokes. Like he different than what
Right.
y'all see when he with us. Like he talk shit, especially on that 1800. Man, listen, man, listen. I promise you, he get on that 1800 at 1738, it's a wrap.
Instead, he giving away
I
all your
don't agree with it,
secrets.
man.
Instead, he giving
What you
away all
got?
your secrets.
I know. I see. I don't
Look at
agree
Joe.
with it, man.
Okay, you got some of that jack. I gotta show you what to do with that.
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta show you some more. Gotta show you some motorcycle ways to handle that. You see,
So
Joe said, stay the old black man from the hood to fix everything.
so what made you guys want to come together as a team?
To be honest, like I said this before, and all of the guys know, but seriously, like we never really went and solicited each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't. When me and Stead, you know what I'm saying, kind of created this thing. We never went and looked and said, "Hey, man, come on, come rock with us." It was the fact that we was just a good group of guys that stayed out of the bullshit, stayed away from the drama. We like the race. We do what we got to do. We handle the business, and we go home.
Right.
We have fun. We kick it with everybody, but we don't get into all the dumb stuff. So a lot of this stuff just became organically like that. It just was organic that people just said, you know what, I like it. We still got people right now that are waiting to finish their cars that want to come and get down with the team. Probably about another 6 people.
That's what's up.
So it really wasn't that we went and solicited anybody. It's just they seen something that they wanted to be a part of that wasn't about the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what
Look
made
at
y'all?
LS Killer. LS
I'm sorry.
Killer, all you gotta do is come to Carolina versus the World this weekend, and I'll show you how slow that motherfucker is. And
So
then we'll go to Atlanta, and I'll take you to Benny Hunter's because that's your favorite restaurant.
what made y'all want to feel like it was right for y'all to have representation, which is me, as far as handling the paperwork?
Because you plugged in, KP. You know that. Everybody know KP.
That's not the correct answer. You're supposed to say, you know what? We just knew you handle business and we love you so much, KP.
See, that's the Dez do that. See, I just go straight to the point.
I
See, he
can't.
do it
I'm the
professionally.
political person. I'm the politically correct
We're
person.
gonna have a conversation later, Stead.
Look at Ken talking about. Look at Steve.
But
KP, let me say this right quick. Also, don't get it twisted because this shit ain't all just peaches and cream. We done all
Ouch.
had fights and we done all had arguments and that, but that's
we've
What the hell
definitely
Dez
had.
go?
Oh, he must have been finna lie. That's why the thing cut him off.
I ain't no telling.
But he's
But
absolutely right though. We all have had fights. Like, even I done blew up and like been like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But he's right, it's not all peaches and cream, and
oh no,
it's like
that's
family.
that's what build character, the ups and downs.
but yeah, like I was saying, we done had fights and we didn't, you know what I'm saying, argue even at the track, you know what I'm saying? We don't argue, we don't went at it, you know what I'm saying? But what we believe in is our business is our business. Ain't nobody else gonna know what we got going on because it ain't none of their business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how you keep the respect amongst each other. Nobody feel like they bigger than the next person. I always say one man ain't bigger than the mob. So therefore, you'll never know who really run the team. One day it could be Stead, one day it could be Zay, one day it could be Scooby, 1 month it could be Joe. You never know who is the person that's running the show and handling the business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
it ain't all peaches and cream. We done had arguments. Hell, me and Stan and then had arguments a million times. I mean, right in front of my house. But that ain't nobody a business for them to know because when you start letting people in your inner circle or in your house, then they start looking and get to talking and making assumptions.
it's like them people who put their relationship on the internet and then y'all mad because we involved. Y'all
Correct.
posted it.
Correct.
I want to see what's gonna happen next. It's like watching a tennis match.
Correct.
So, I really believe I was trying to wait until Scooby and Trav got on before I said this because I know the rest of the guys are in the comments. I
I'm about to
really,
try to call school real
I
quick.
really am blessed to just I've learned, even though y'all probably don't think so, I've really learned a lot from you guys. And as like not blood family to you guys, I really appreciate the way that y'all treat me and the way that y'all take care of me. It's like it's an honor and a blessing to like be involved with y'all. So I want y'all to know I don't take it lightly, even though I probably get on y'all nerves sometimes. I really don't take the fact lightly that you know that I'm with y'all.
Oh yeah, we know you team TCR.
Yeah, even though I stepped away a little bit, I still love y'all, and I'm still, y'all got my. Don't do that, Dez. What is you looking at, Dez?
Nothing.
What's the problem, Dez? Say what you gotta say, sir.
Nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Can't stand you.
Put my goddamn hat on, man. Put my Ken on. This how Ken be walking around the track right here.
So who would y'all say is y'all biggest the team that's y'all biggest rivals?
uh,
DNA right now.
yeah, cause that's
Hmm.
who ass on the hook this weekend.
Hmm. Any particular person on DNL or just the whole team?
Megatron.
Okay.
Megatron, Problem Child.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say
So y'all
Rose, but he's scared, so he ain't in the picture.
Oh, Scary Bear, Rose.
Chrissy Rose on here.
Damn motor. Damn motor. I would
um
say before this weekend, you know what I'm saying? If I had to pick a team, then I would say probably FYB, because I think we done raced them more than any other team. We done raced, Jarrell is like a floater. Jarrell one day he here, one day
right.
he there. Jarrell on everybody's team. He like the damn, you know what I'm saying? He like the pass around
I was
child.
just
He like that pot.
gonna say he getting passed
Yeah,
around.
he like that pot that the whole neighborhood use. You know what I'm saying? I can't see no comments, so he probably talking shit. But he like that pot that everybody use. So between us, like we done probably raced every car in FYB except for Sugar Man and Jit. I guess you could say now Jit, but we done raced every car in FYB, probably more than once. I think between me and Stead, we done raced Lil Kev once. We done raced Pocket Change. We done raced Geach. We done raced Darrell. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like, not to say a robbery, but that's the team that we done got it on with the most.
Guys, if any of y'all come in and y'all want to send a request, you can go ahead. I can accept one more person. Who is y'all favorite person to race?
SSP.
Yeah, yeah.
Why
That's
SSP?
that personal bank account.
Got that right. Right.
That ATM machine.
Right, right.
We
Is
don't
there any? Go ahead.
we done whooped that baby a few times.
Is there anybody that, like, if you draw their name in like a shootout, you like, uh,
Yeah, when I draw a teammate.
Yeah, that's it. When we draw a teammate,
okay,
because I mean, at the end of the day, regardless of the fact, we grudge, we shoot out. So we do it all. You know what I mean? So if we fuck around and we get in a shootout and we draw somebody that we really don't want to race, it's either you're gonna win or you're gonna lose.
right.
As soon as we lose, we instantly trying to find another way to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not nothing bad. It's just a loss. That's all.
What's a race that you won and you thought, damn, I lost. You like when you found out you won, you was like,
Uh,
Man, it's kind of backwards for me.
because sometimes you be right there. What I'm saying is sometimes y'all be right there going, like, you can see him, he can see you. And you like,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I just knew that 2 weekends ago when we was in Orlando, the first time I ever went to Orlando, I just knew we had came back and caught Megatron.
Yeah.
I
okay.
just knew it. knew we caught him because, and that's the same thing with Problem Child. Like going through that, they both were side by side, according to what Stead said in the video. So I think that was one of those ones like, oh shit, did we get him? Did we get him? You know what I mean? I know you said the one that we won, but
Well,
like most of the time when we win, it's easy to see.
you said, Bill.
It'd be a gap.
If there's somebody that you could race that you have not raced yet, who y'all want to race?
I want to race that slow ass Arkansas Silverback. Me and him was just in a group chat
Oh yeah,
talking
yeah,
shit. We got to get hold of him one time.
Johnny, you want to race you? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I got to get a hold of old Silverback.
Is he gonna have to come to this side of the world, or you willing to go to his side of the world?
We willing to go over there. We willing to go over there.
Okay. Arkansas Silverback, you hear that now? You know what you got to do. Make it happen. The man said he want to race you. So you said it's about a couple of more cars that are waiting to come to join the team. Is there ever a cap that's gonna be put on the team? You're gonna be like, hey, we got 20 people. We ain't taking no more.
Nah, because when me and Stead really started talking about this, the way I envisioned it was kind of like my motorcycle chapter. If I got 5 members in different states, or we got 10 members in different states, then each one of those members should try to create a conglomerate in their area. So therefore, at the end of the day, if it's something going on in the DMV, if Scooby got 5 people up there that's rocking with him that he can also take to a show, we can stack the date to go up there and get that money also.
Right. So there'll never be a cap. 200, 300 people. It's Team Carnage.
I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna never be a cap, but you know, if you ain't right, you ain't in. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't about the business and doing what we doing and keeping our face card solid, then it's no need to even, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Cause we ain't doing no goofy shit.
Nah.
If you ain't right, that means you gotta be fast to join too, or?
Yeah, you got to be fast. You know, you got to be fast. Man.
Listen, let me just tell you this. Let me say this to
You ain't got to say it because once we get our hands on your car, it's a wrap. You ain't got to worry about it. You gonna mess around and be like, oh, I got it. Hey, KP, we be, hey, what you doing this weekend? We want to look at the car. Take that mug and instead of be gone about an hour, we be gone about an hour. You come back, that's gonna be turned up.
We're gonna start calling Stead Nick Rig Tony.
Oh, it be rigged up, all right.
Hey, Minister Man, I swear, if you look at that video, boy, we was on Megatron ass now. We was on his ass. That's my dog now, but we was on him.
I don't even have the desire to be fast. I'm just gonna be on the show car side. Right. Can we start a show car division?
Oh yeah.
And I be like the head of the show car division.
Over here, I wouldn't care if you started the TCR purse business, you know what I'm saying? As long as we making some money and shit, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what this thing is about. Being able to have fun doing what you like doing without having to spend your own money.
And I do respect the fact that you guys don't really get involved in a lot of stuff, because as a person who's like been around this for a really long time, I hate when they get online arguing, going back and forth, and just talking about stuff that don't have nothing to do with racing. Like, why are we talking about this? Like,
this is stupid. He in the comments talking.
I see him. He looking hard. He concentrating.
I'm just, I'm just watching.
Why are we even involving anything that don't have nothing to do with racing in the conversation?
And that's what we, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A lot of this shit started from the having the nice, cars, sounding good, music, talking shit, and it has evolved to the point where now I feel like it's more personalized talk than it is racing.
Right.
So if we just get back to the racing and talking shit, like I know where my limit is on what I'm gonna accept. I also know what my limit is on what I'm gonna give out, because I don't know what your limit is and how you gonna react to it. So I'm only gonna go to a certain point. You're never gonna hear me talking about a person's wife, their family, the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be strictly about that person and they car.
Right.
That's it. I ain't doing all that.
Right.
Because some people might have a short fuse just like me. And the last thing we want is for something to go down somewhere that it doesn't need to be You know,
Right. Something that we all think is fun to turn it
correct,
to something else.
correct.
Uh, yeah, I've seen a lot of that over the years. Um, and let's just be clear. You guys spend a lot of money in these cars. A lot of money. When I found out how much y'all spark plugs and different things cost, I was like, hey, they better than me. I ain't
And
gonna
think
be able,
about
I ain't gonna
it.
race.
Sometimes we got to change them out every pass, or sometimes we, you know what I'm saying, every track day.
Right.
Now I don't have to do it as much, but think about it. When I was a nitrous car, we was changing spark plugs out after every race day.
Right.
And then you got to have 3 to 4 sets on hand just to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you good.
Right.
So, you know.
Well, I think things that were this to me, I started watching big rim racing because it was fun. It was interesting. It was fun to me. I love to see y'all get out there and have a good time. But what it eventually turned into, I was like, man, that ain't got nothing to do with like you said. You don't talk about nobody's wife. You don't talk about what nobody got going on personally
Nah,
because that don't have nothing to do with you.
correct.
But some of the time, like I even stopped for a while, even joining the lives because it wasn't even talking about racing. I
Right.
don't want to hear that. Um,
Yeah.
and so I think if you can't listen to somebody talk, if you can't listen to what somebody got to say, it's probably best to just turn it off and not be there.
That's
Hey,
true.
young man,
What's going on, sis?
how you doing?
I'm doing good.
What we looking at? Let's see what you.
Hey,
Hold up now. I'm trying to turn this thing around now.
Okay,
Give me a
hit
sec.
the arrow. Hit the
yeah,
two
you gotta hit a
arrows
little
going around in the circle.
circle. Hey, KP, this is the only other person that I know who talks, but you would never know who he is because he is just as silent as Stead.
Right.
They're my brother. It's the little circle on there,
It's
Frank. The little
But
two
circle with
arrows
the
going
arrow.
around in a circle.
it didn't let
You
me
gotta
hit it.
tap. You gotta tap the screen. Tap your square, and it's at the top, Frank.
No, it got like a little bar, the live thing over top of it. I'm about to go out and come back in.
Okay.
All right. This will be the first time somebody really done seen him and know who he is
Right.
without knowing who he is at the track.
I think I never even I was on the team and didn't even know. I was like, who that is?
That my brother. That my brother. You know what I'm saying? That my brother. That's how it's
So,
supposed to be. You never know where that nothing.
got killers on deck. Never know where they're coming from. So, what's one thing that y'all have learned since y'all have been a team that you didn't know possibly before you became a team?
You want to answer that, Stead?
Running back.
Why you put that in there? Tell me how much does Joe weigh? Why did you want to know that? I said, what's one thing y'all have learned since y'all have become a team that you possibly didn't know before you became a team?
Shit.
For me, is how to be strategically, how to move them chess pieces.
Right.
How to move them chess
Hey.
pieces. How to move them chess pieces. I watched a lot of different camps and watched how people move before anybody even knew who I was.
Right.
And was learning, you know what I'm saying, how to play the game and manipulate the system for you to have the best opportunity in a race.
Right.
So for me, that's what it was.
What made y'all get into racing?
I used to race motorcycles.
I was
Hey, we
racing
motorcycles.
all the time anyway.
So that was
You
my
was
little thing. I used to like to get on the motorcycle, pop wheelies, and go fast, point A to point B. So then I bought a
Same here,
car.
my brother.
You see what I'm saying? We bought a car. Next thing you know, we was like, "Fuck it, you want to try?" And we said, "Fuck it, let's do it." And this is what we at now.
So how did you get involved? Your brother, how
Frank,
did you get involved with being? You just was like, I'm gonna go support you at the track.
to my Frank,
Yeah.
he'll tell you.
Nah, it's just like, he's like, bro, we're gonna build a car and start racing. You down? I say, shit, cool. Get to
Is that really how the conversation went? You said we're gonna build a car and start racing. He said cool, and y'all built the car and start racing. Man, y'all
That's
so
what it was.
simple. Women, that would have went a whole different way. We would have had to ask so many questions.
I had started it, and then I called him. I was like, man, what you think about this? And he came over to the house. He was like, oh yeah, we finna run them up. We finna run them up. He was like, yeah, we finna run them up. So I was like, all right, let's do it. He was like, bet, and it went from there.
Dad, what made you want to get into being a driver?
Shit, I was already racing, but when I met Dez, he damn cranked the car up. It was damn he had a header leak. I fixed it. I said, man, I can get this shit down the track. He said, you can? Well, shit, go ahead and drive this motherfucker then. And it was damn on since then.
They want to know, how did you come up with the name?
That's it.
Oh,
What?
how did you come up with the name?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You gotta say it the way you told me to, motherfucker.
I don't even remember what the fuck I said, bro, for real.
Well, go ahead. I'm gonna let you put it out there, then I'm gonna add the value to it.
Well, shit, it was team. What? I'm trying to. Oh, it was just Carnage first. You know what I mean? Then Dez put a spin on it, but I don't remember exactly how the conversation went.
Team Carnage.
Okay, so what happened, Dez?
This motherfucker was like, yeah, man, it was Carnage. He was like, man, fuck it, we'll do Team Carnage. And I was like, well, what made you pick that goddamn name? He was like, this is exactly what he said. This is exactly what he said. He said, so we be killing shit. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Oh yeah, I did say that shit.
I was like, all right, fuck it. I was like, okay, cool. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I rock with it because I had came up with the vision and how we wanted to move and the way we wanted to do it. So he started coming up with a name, and just like all of these cars, you know what I'm saying? Like we only came up with one person's car name, and that's Ken. You know, with K56 Painkiller. So everything else just fell in place.
Who at 50K said to my dads, if nitrous cars keep getting away, would you consider going back?
Hell no.
Hey, 50K, you know just as well as I know, if we wouldn't have left soft, you done seen the 50K, you done told me a million times, man, you got to get that bitch to lead there. So we worked on it. So I think we got it now.
Listen, for a while there, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I was like, y'all still might be the winner of this team, but y'all was the winner of this team. Like y'all didn't lose a race, and I feel like, let me just go ahead and speak my piece because I don't talk my shit too often, right? I feel like y'all really wasn't getting the credit y'all deserved when y'all was winning all the races. Wasn't nobody saying that.
We would, and it's crazy because like we always talked about that, but we really never gave a fuck because when you hand that money over and we put that money in our pocket, that's the most important piece. So we don't care if we go 101 and nobody ever mentions our name. You know, when you get your ass in them lanes and you got to hand that money over, that's the most important part that matters. I don't give a fuck if you respect the team or give us the credit that we deserve. That don't mean nothing to us.
Right.
You know
Yeah, that right.
I don't know. I just was I was looking at stuff. I was like, wait a minute, didn't my team win that? Y'all ain't said nothing about Team Carnage. Y'all got all these other people on here talking about they won now. Where is Team Carnage?
Yeah, we don't peep game, KP Trevor. We peep game. We peep game, and it's duly noted in our mind. So trust me, when that time comes, it's gonna get heavy.
Yeah,
it's gonna get heavy.
I ain't gonna talk about. I won't get into specifics, but I will say, for those of y'all, I seen y'all ain't give my team their credit when y'all put them winners on that stuff.
Oh, that's correct. But we just jotted that down in our little notes. You know what I'm saying? And we got it jotted down, so we know what's up.
So what's next for the team?
This weekend, Purge is going to. I'm on small tires right now. Last weekend we was in Rockingham testing for Boost Doctor show on hard tires, 24 hard tires, and then We took the hard tires off and tested for on 15s for what they call as a CV8 little boys shootout in Colonial Beach. This is something Stead been wanting to do. So we finna take our nitrous S10 truck up there. We're gonna take the purge up there, and we're gonna get in the nitrous class and the turbo class. Run that, go get that money, and then come back down and swap the tires out and be ready for Boost Stock
When
Show
the
Saturday.
heck y'all got a truck? I didn't even know about the truck.
Oh yeah, you want that there when I brought this shit out.
Yeah.
Where the truck came from?
Yeah.
We got an S10 truck too. You know what I'm saying?
What's the truck name?
It ain't got no name yet.
It got one, just get made, but the truck is called Money Bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's different than playing into the, I guess, Carnage, theme. That's the, you say it's an S10 truck?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something about an S10 truck. I used to go to Palm Beach on Friday nights, right? It was a little old Caucasian man that used to have an S10 truck out there. If that truck was racing anybody, I would bet on that truck against anybody. That truck was so fast. I just knew that man was gonna kill himself.
Wait till you see. I'll see some video. I'm gonna go live this weekend and get some to you. You'll see.
Okay,
You'll see.
Please
You'll
do.
see.
What do y'all have any messages for y'all fans, followers, supporters? I guess even talk to the haters. What's the message?
Like, we don't care nothing about the haters, man. But like, one thing I want to tell everybody is, like, if you rocking with us, even if you ain't rocking with us, you see us, y'all see the tent, y'all see the car, man, pull up, come talk to us, come chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying? We real approachable. We'll sit there. We help out a lot of different people.
Right.
That's what gave a lot of people the respect for us. Like, it's so many people that reach out to us at the track, in the DMs, like, hey man, what you think about this? What you think about that? Do you think this is good? What would I do, or how would I look if I did this, that, and the other? You know what I'm saying? We always give them help. We don't withhold the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because we want everybody to goddamn come out and have a good time and help build a culture. So
Right.
to the haters, fuck you. Get in gear. We coming. If you want something, and fuck them again. And you know, it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Do something about it.
So you pretty much saying on Team Carnage, we don't do no gatekeeping.
We don't do no gatekeeping.
No.
You know, I will say this too. A lot of different teams have a lot of respect for y'all. You see, Nana, he's on
Chain
Gang
Gang.
Racing.
Chain
A lot of
Gang.
teams
My
have a lot
partner
of
them.
respect for y'all.
My partner them.
Yeah. So of course, Chain Gang is coming on this month as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of times people who might not necessarily have as much respect for me, they respect me because of y'all. I love that. Y'all. I get clout because I'm associated with y'all.
Well, it's a lot of people that it's always people that's talking and running their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. So fuck them.
True that.
Yeah, that's. I don't know no better way to anything else y'all gotta say.
Y'all pull up, buy some merch.
Pull
The
up, buy
merch be
some
on the
merch.
property.
Yeah.
Look at Lucky. Listen, Lucky. I can't let you do that, and you're not gonna say that when you come on the show for Teams Month. I can't let you do that now, Lucky.
Listen, Lucky don't mean that. Lucky don't mean that. He know what time it is. That my dog. He always talking shit. Look at both talking about quiet, son.
Well, guys, that's all I got. I have nothing else. If y'all don't have anything else, I think I have taken enough of y'all time. I just want to make sure I get
some questions. It's my turn
Okay.
now. It's my turn now.
Okay.
Who you want to see us race?
Oh, shoot.
Or who you want to see us race, and what is a race that you've seen any one of our cars go down the track with that you was like, oh shit?
I like personally when you race Clean Living, cause Clean Living always, like, I feel like he be talking so much stuff, but then if you beat him, he be so quiet. Like, I'm like, bro, why you ain't talking now?
Tell my dog, man. I think we supposed to be running it back this weekend in Rockingham also.
And you better
You already know I ain't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming to lose now. So You know, when we ran clean, it was a good race. You know what I'm saying? We are the only. Well, the Purge. You know, that's the only car that's beat him. So the man got a hellified record. You know what I mean? He got a nice ass car, nice piece. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give respect where respect due. You know what I'm saying? But if we
I
get
do
it
have
on,
another.
then we get it on.
I do have another question. Who is y'all favorite two people to see raced of all time?
Mm.
Like go down the track together.
Yes,
That's a hard one for me.
I mean, that, yeah.
I got two.
I would say something like a Boost Dog, the Grand Nasty, or a Prime and Playboy type situation. You know what I'm saying?
My two are, well, I got three. I like Boost Dot and Cut the Check when the box is raced. I like, um, well, Grand Nasty don't really race anymore,
Correct.
but I like Grand Nasty and when Grand Nasty and Silverback race,
Mm.
and I like
Oh yeah.
when Hollywood and Fly used to race.
Fly used to race, yeah.
Oh man, listen, if you ain't never been present for any of those races, it's amazing. And I like when you beat Clean Living.
I'm gonna tell you now. I used to love. I used to love when Carolina and Florida get it on. It really didn't matter what it was because those was the two rival. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime Carolina and Florida went at it, and see, we know you Florida, KP. So you know what I'm saying? We know you Florida, so they know how to put that arm around your neck. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more of us than it is you. You know what I mean? We already done said ain't no boyfriends, ain't no goddamn mans or nothing. You like little sister. You know what I'm saying? You know, the last nigga you talking to, we ran down on him like, what's happening with you, cuz? You don't want to talk about that situation, KB? What about?
Cause what we talking about racing. See, now you getting off topic, like how they do on them lives. What people personal business got to do with racing?
Yeah, but see, we can do this because we family. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. But now I got another question for you. Where is one track? And I think I know what you're gonna say, but where is one track that you really seen us cut up and act a fool at?
Probably Darlington.
Darlington. I think it was more a union, LGI
Yeah.
Fest.
Oh yeah, we have listen, Mr. Let's Get It.
We
If you
cut
on
up.
here,
We cut up out there.
you gotta bring back LGI Fest. We are sick and tired of this. This is what this gonna be the first year or the second year he ain't done it.
First year.
First year.
I'm gonna call him when we get off here. We're gonna have a conversation. I seen him Saturday at Dope Girl Nate show, but I didn't get the opportunity to talk to him because it was so hot out there. I gotta start going to church because if hell feel like that, I'm finna get my life together.
So, KP say she don't want to go
at all. But I'm gonna have a talk with him because I do understand the like the politics of the tracks now. So I get where he coming from, but LGI Fest was always such a good time. We always go, right? We go every year.
every year.
Yeah. So and he got to do it because Ken hadn't had the opportunity to go to LGI Fest yet.
Correct. I'm gonna tell you, and it's kind of a good thing because people haven't really because there's no service out there. There's no cell phone service, so people don't really know how we actually done cut up and how they ain't been able to see the raw and uncut wild side of us. Like,
I be recording.
When we yeah, that's true, but you know when we be in union, but we be cutting up because it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's no holds barred. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's a track. KP went down the track too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should post that video. I'm gonna post that video tomorrow. I kept my eyes closed. That's why I wasn't scared though. I had shades on, and listen. I closed my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, we was at the end of the track. What? I know you can't tell how fast we went, but we went fast as fuck down that track. How fast? What's a roundabout? How fast we went instead?
Like 130 something, 120 something.
Yeah, it was 100 something. We spun. Did we start spin?
Yeah, you spun
I want to.
on
I
that
want to
shit.
say it's. I want to say it spun. I got ready to go to high gear.
I almost caught whiplash. My head went back. I'm glad you had a headrest. I would have probably broke my neck. We went so fast. But that was a
That's
good
the
time. I had a great
hey,
time. We got to call
that's
this.
the same night that nigga blew that car too, ain't it?
Yep.
Oh,
That car.
Yeah.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. They blew that shit up.
Yeah. I told
Devin
that
Holland,
nigga,
Devin and Kevin Holland them.
We're
Yeah,
yeah,
going to have to call Mr. Let's Get It and see what we got to do to make LGI Fest go down again.
yeah. See if we can tap in on that and help him out and
He
get
talking
in
about,
on
yeah,
that.
what's a roundabout? Don't worry about it, 50K. Don't worry about how fast we go. You just get next to us.
Yeah, it wasn't fast. It was slow. KB said she closed her eyes and opened her eyes up. We was at the end.
We was done. I was like, dang, the race over?
I think I recorded that from the inside of the car
Oh,
too.
you
yeah,
did?
you did.
Yeah,
I got the footage. Yeah, it was a good. Yeah, I had to keep my game face on though. I can't let them see me sweat.
oh yeah. She got out of the car. She was, yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. I was like, all right, KB,
Look, you
get
see
on
that
the
name that just joined at the bottom, the homie Too Smooth. They was in the staging lane dancing and cutting up so bad. I'm gonna post all them videos
Yeah.
tomorrow in an effort to try to get Mr. Let's Get It to have LGI Fest. I'm gonna post all the LGI Fest footage tomorrow.
Tell them Team Carnage, might be willing to go in with them, you know what I'm saying, and see if we can make this thing work out.
I'm gonna call him tonight. Sure am. As soon as we get off here. So, guys, again, y'all know I love and respect y'all. I am so appreciative to be a part of y'all, and it was only right that we start off Teams Month with my team. I'm the fastest person on the team, just so y'all know. But
All
it was
right.
only right
All right.
that I start off Teams Month with my team, Team Carnage. Anything else? Where if they want to get in contact with y'all, if they want to book y'all,
They can get
talk to them and tell them what to do.
they can get in contact with KP. It's 2 or 3 people that run the Team Carnage page. They can also completely DM us via IG, like my Facebook, IG, all of it's the same. TikTok, all that stuff the same. You know what I mean? So YouTube is the same. Like we got a lot of YouTube videos up from like last week. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah. We got YouTube videos and stuff where we preparing. So all platforms. It's pretty much for me. It's gonna be Des the Purge. But if you contact any one of us, that you can get in contact with anybody. But just hit the Team Carnage page. 3 of us look at it. It'll always be somebody that'll reach back out to you. We don't just leave stuck on red. So
Guys, I love and appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna say it so y'all ain't gotta say it. Team Carnage, big. Yeah.
that right. It's the purge, bitch.
Thank y'all. I
All
appreciate
right, we love
y'all.
you.
All right
Be
now.
All
safe.
right, love y'all. Have a good night.
All right, now.
All right, guys. So if y'all missed any of tonight's episode of Rydes and Vibes with Team Carnage as the guest, you can catch the full replay on YouTube. Shut up, Lucky. You can catch the full replay on YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube by clicking the link in my bio. I thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's episode. I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Rise and Vibes where we'll have a whole nother team for Rise and Vibes Teams Month. Y'all have a good night.